Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, the King Attila here, welcoming you all back to a brand new video on the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be playing Golden Sun: The Lost Age, and in the last episode, we were able to set off the Mercury Lighthouse. And we were told by Isaac that we should meet him in Contigo. So, for whatever reason, the Jupiter Lighthouse getting set off didn't really do anything. Doesn't really look different at all, but we gotta go all the way back to Contigo, which is gonna be a short walk, really. But we have a destination. Get out of my way, fine sir! And that is one of these tents, I believe. Drop some cash? Nope. Is it here? I don't know where we're supposed to meet him. He just said in Contigo. Seems to be locked. Well, is it this house? It is not this house. It might be this house. It seems to be locked as well. You will never know. Nope. You, sir. Nope. Maybe it is this fine establishment right here. There we go. I'm glad you kept your promise, Felix. Alright, let's hear what he has to say for himself. Hey, what can we say, Isaac? Has Felix ever harmed you? Have we ever fought against you? Felix has been avoiding you, but he had never had any intention of fighting you or anything. And he definitely helped us out back at Jupiter Lighthouse. Isaac's been worrying about Jenna nonstop since this nightmare began. How could she run away from him like that? She was afraid that if we met, we'd be forced to fight. She didn't want that. I know that now, but that doesn't explain why you're doing this. Felix betrayed his hometown Vale. That's why he hasn't been able to face Isaac. Felix had hoped to play the villain alone without getting Jenna or me involved. He betrayed Vale, Creighton. What are you talking about? He conspired to steal the elemental stars and fire the beacons of the 4 lighthouses. That's what Satyrus and Minardi were trying to do. Why were you helping them? Our parents' lives were at stake. We had to help. Parents? But your parents died in that storm. That night, Satyrus and his men had raided Sol Sanctum. The storm was their doing. Garrett, you saw the 2 strangers that night, Satyrus and Minardi. They were the only survivors of Satyrus' raiding party. They'd failed to solve the mystery of Sol Sanctum. In doing so, they triggered the storm. Everyone thought that you were killed by that boulder, Felix. I can't tell you how glad I was to find you were alive. In fact, nobody was killed by the boulder that day. So that means... Wait a minute, Creighton. Did you say that nobody was killed by that boulder? But what about Isaac's dad and Jenna and Felix's parents? I thought they died. We just said they didn't die! I'm not so sure now. Yes, if Felix survived, Kyle and the others may have as well. Why didn't you tell us? We could have worked together to save your parents, couldn't we? No. He's right. They were too powerful then. It would have been impossible. There's more to it than that. He had another reason to light the lighthouse beacons. Unless the lighthouse beacons are all lit, Weird will eventually be destroyed. Destroyed? But how? Why? King Hydros, ruler of Lemuria, says that our world is steadily shrinking. Elemental energy drives the growth of civilization. Without it, we and our world will wither. All that because the lighthouses aren't illuminated? According to my research, that seems to be the case. But once the lighthouses are all lit, you said the world would end anyway. That might be true too. But if we do nothing, the world will definitely end. Wait for the end of the world to come up or wind up accidentally triggering it ourselves. What a choice! Nothing is certain. There's no way to prevent the world from reaching its natural end. However, we can fight to save the world from withering away due to the actions of men. And Felix, you knew this? You were helping them because you knew what was happening? Yes. You're a lot smarter than I remember you be- FUCK YOU! Why did you wait so long to tell me? I would have helped you. You wouldn't have done it before, Isaac. It would have meant violating the secret teachings of Vale. Now that we all know of this, shouldn't we be going? Hama! Hello again. Hama, you know Isaac? And his companions too? We met at the temple of the edge of the Lamakan Desert. I'm Hama, descendant of the Animos. I was born in Contigo and I inherited the power of the Animos. Hey, we just got into Contigo and we found out this is where Ivan was born. Yeah, we also learned that he's got a sister. Sister? You don't mean... Wait! Is Ivan Shiva's sister? Wait a minute! Wait a minute. Okay, it's Shiva Ivan sisters. No, it's actually Hama. That would be me, yes. Not now, Ivan. This isn't the time. The lighthouses have been lit. The elements have been thrown out of balance. Jupiter is growing stronger and the north grows colder with every passing moment. You must hurry to Mars Lighthouse. Ignite his beacon before all of Weird freezes. Mars Lighthouse. Agatio said he has the Mars star. He's on his way to light it right now. I doubt they will be able to light the Mars beacon. Why is that? There's a powerful force that does not want to see Mars rekindled. You will fail as well, unless you pull your strength together and fight as one. This is bad, we have to go now! I'd hoped that you would feel that way. I prepared a gift for you to aid you on your way to Mars Lighthouse. I must leave you now, but we will meet at the inlet. I'm sorry we left Venus Lighthouse without seeing you. I'm sorry for making you worry. Maybe when this is over we can all go on a trip together. Hey! Drugs aren't cool, bro! Hey, Jenna, you sure seem calm considering that we were racing to meet our enemies. I'm just relieved we sorted out our differences. Me too, Mia. We could not have stood divided against... How do you know Mia's name? Yeah, I guess I'm a little happy that we're not going to have to beat Felix up. Listen, this is Felix's quest now. We're just doing what we can to help out. Aren't you happy? Sure. Everything's finally come together. This is how it was meant to be, Felix. Bahama's waiting for us. Let's go to our ship. Oh my lord, we got him, boys! First things first. There we go. This is a hard choice. Because now we have a healer. We have a couple of Jin left to grab. Cloak, carry, move, retreat. Oh my lord, this is beautiful. Seeing all the synergy that we now have. Halt, lift, force, douse. Let's check out everybody's inventories. Oh my lord, everybody. Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody else has pretty much nothing. Then we just have Dragon skills. Right now I think it's going to be better for Isaac to lead the party because he does have a better attack stat. No, he does not. Actually, Isaac is a lot worse at the minute. But I do want to grind everybody up back to the level that they should be. Because, oh my lord, it has been forever. And there is a lot that needs to be done with this. I really can't believe that we've finally got in these four. I've been waiting for this moment since we started the game, guys. Just so you guys can see how well this worked. I don't know why she has the douse drop. She already has douse, doesn't she? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. But Wargold appeared. And as such, it is his time to die. Everybody in the world has to fucking die. There is so much we have to go back for now. Today's episode is just going to be 100% backtracking, being honest. But first things first, I'm the realist. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. What do we have here? Something to be cycloned, of course. It is an Earth Djinn. Geode. Strike with a clod of earth. Oh my lord, that will raise his stats quite a bit. And then we have the one and only Flint. $474, $424. We're catching up. But we're going to be catching up more and more. Bane. Nope. Mud? No, no, no. flour, salt, steel will raise our attack by 2. I kind of want to use Ivan again. It's been a minute. Honestly, that's what we're doing today. This is what we're doing today. I think we're just going to cycle through them, but be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, my grandfather called and I just had to tell him the utter coonery that happened when I was at work today. Which is a crazy story. I normally work, you know, a good couple $100 hours. I work at Firehouse. And we normally average $1,300 a day. Today we had 1,600 in 1 hour. And we had one person who completely skipped out of working today. Just said, I'm not going to work today. So we had 4 people working. And I didn't get to finish a full monster. I've been waiting for you, Felix. Take a look at your ship. Bro, it's got wings! Now that you have been given wings, all obstacles in your path will vanish forever. However, it is not the wings that will grant your ship the power of flight. Synergy is the force of powers that powers the wings of Anemos. If the ship is to fly, you will need to focus the power of your minds. You have visited Shaman Village recently, have you not? Now is the time to make use of the powers you acquired there. Now, use the power of hover to raise your ship. At first, you may not want to move your ship too high or too far. It'll be difficult at first, but that is to be expected. After all, this is your first flight. But your quest should not demand much more of you. Now, be confident and set sail. All of Contigo is watching. Show them your power and make your vessel fly. Hey, wait. Master Amos requested that I deliver this to Isaac, and I totally forgot about it. Well, you'd better hurry. I was supposed to deliver it to Isaac. It's not too late, is it? No, you better hurry! On my way here, I stopped in Calais briefly to speak with Master Hammett. He was quite upset that you hadn't returned to visit him, so that he could thank you. He requested that I take this with me to Ateka. As a gift of thanks, it is a gift of thanks from Master Hammett. Take it, please. Ori Halkin. Are we setting off now? Then to sea we go. We did it! The ship took off without a hitch. But shouldn't he be flying a little higher than this? Hammett told us we wouldn't be able to fly more high until we were more familiar with Ever. Let's see how far we can take this thing. Sheba, what's wrong? You don't look happy. Do you remember how on Idajima when I told you I had my own reason for joining your quest? You were so secretive. Are you going to tell us now? You've gone quiet again. It's okay. You don't have to tell us if you're not ready yet. I thought if I went to Jupiter Lighthouse I could learn who I was. I remember the people of Olivero talking about how Sheba fell from the sky. All my life I've been looking for the answer. Where was I born and why was I abandoned? You knew Felix was going to Jupiter Lighthouse eventually, and so you went along with him. But you didn't find any answers, did you, Sheba? I'm sorry, Sheba. I was so excited to find Contigo that I didn't consider your feelings. What? Why is everyone so down all of a sudden? Ferran raised Sheba like his own daughter. He's cared for her ever since he first found her. Yes, that's true, but you can never be his real daughter. Is that it? Garrett, you don't have to be so blunt about it. No, he's right. I'd want to know my real parents, no matter how much caring Ferran might have been. You think so? If it were me, I doubt it'd bother me at all. Sheba, you may not have known this, but you and I are very similar. What do you mean? Well, it's not exactly the same situation, but I was born in a poor village. My memories are hazy, but I still remember it. I was only 4 when Bobby took me under his wing. You see, even though I was young, I was quite intelligent. Bobby had heard about me, and Bobby took you to Toby. I was separated from my parents so early in life. I've never known the comforts of a true home. Ferran has always been like a father to me. I must have been very lucky. I should say so. Thank you, Creighton. I feel better now. Glad I could help. Well, we should be going. Let's hurry on, Felix. What? Yeah, I don't know my fucking parents, but let's just go. We're getting used to flying this thing. Can we actually fly into these now? Nope. Okay. Well, that's just bad for us, I guess. But the cool thing is we can actually do this. Hold up. We actually can't traverse those. However, we can traverse this. And we can do something such as... It's a dragon now. That's actually cool. I just realized that it looks like a dragon. There we go. The Tekka Cavern, where we will be using parch once again. However, we cannot just use it immediately. Or we can't go there immediately. We have to use parch first. What? Where are we going, fine sir? I don't understood. Why is this Kansas, but this is not Arkansas? America. I guess over here is the best place to try. And succeed at that. This is going to be one of the better summon tablets. I'm assuming since it's so late in the game. Okay. Codiclue. 3 Mercury and 3 Jupiter. So if I'm right, Codiclue is the actually the summon that was introduced in the advertisement of the first Golden Sun game. However, nobody knew what it was because it had no relation to Golden Sun. It's just kind of like, here, take a freaking dragon. Nope, we can't even go out that way. Dang. Fly, boys. We're just going to go ahead and fly right back onto the sea. Then we got to go all the way to here. Since we can't fly over this, particularly. So I'm just going to speed through this. While we finally get to use our old homeboys. It's been so long since we've seen these people. Let me tell you. I don't believe that they're always on par, though, with Felix's party. Just because the difficulty curve was indeed very different in The Lost Age than it was in The Broken Seal. Meaning that we never really had incentive to grind in The Lost Age because we were always, on good terms. Didn't mean to do that just then. So we're just gonna fly right through here. Okay. Now, I actually should mention that we do get a new, there we go. That's easier for us. We want to go here, while I go ahead and pull up the handy dandy list. Okay. Let me hop up the Google Chrome. Golden Sun. Master List of Jin, the Golden Sun Universe. That is exactly where we mean to travel today. The Lost Age. Okay, from game start, King Scorpion, Aqualamarian ship, Poseidon entering the Western Sea, Shaman Trial, Karst Negatio, Shine. Okay, so we did miss one. There's something over here, and we do got to go ahead and make use of one of these things. So, you, with your force, for whatever reason. There we go. There we go. Indeed, we're going to be grabbing a brand new item. It does not seem that we have that many. Masamune! Light Blade unleashes Rising Dragon. The Masamune. If you guys don't know that, the Masamune is actually a really popular sword in RPG history. Obviously, most popular in Golden Sun and Final Fantasy VII. I can't particularly remember any other games where it's a big thing, aside from, you know, my book. You want me to make you something a little special? Look at that, you brought me the raw materials. I did a little bit more than the raw materials. I did get a notification about how my party has returned from my Brave Exvius expedition. Now we must leave the village, in hopes that we never see this town again. However, we must come immediately back. Okay. Treasure Isle requires lift. Okay, 2 that require lift. No. 1 that requires lift, 2 that require teleport. Okay, so we don't have teleport yet. If you guys are wondering. But today's just going to be Djinn hunting again. Okay, you! Nebula Wand. Unleashes Reverse Star. Now we have some curse gear equipped on Garrett. You want me to make you something a little special? Which item needs my attention? I don't know, sir. I know that we have these. And oh my lord, guys, this is where the game starts taking off, I guess. We're just going to go ahead and speed through all of this because we already know how this works. We give them the money, they give us the money, we punch them in the face, they punch us in the throat. Dragon Helm! That is a powerful name. It only gives 10 more defense than what we already had equipped, but it does resist 2 elements. Unleashes the Titan Blade. You cannot equip it for a change. You can't equip it, you lose power. The Warrior's Helm boosts earth power and increases critical. Do we really need this? Take this, Piers. This is yours. Carry. Okay. Now, we have some lucky medals. So we might be able to go back to Lemuria. You want me to make you something a little special? Yes, sir, I do. Where is something special? I'm trying to think, because I'm pretty sure we have... fuel materials? Nope, we do not. As a matter of fact, I was just incorrect. Dang, okay. Dark matter. Now, dark matter and orichalcum produce some of the best materials in the game. However, since I'm not going to be abusing the forge, it's not going to be that big of a deal to me. We'll live. With or without these items. Here's the item. We only take cash. A Terra Shield. Cursed Shield raises attack. It's fucking cursed. I was fairly sure that no matter what we made with the dark matter, it would be 100%. It would be cursed, but this is gonna be a long while because, as I said, I'm very tired. We only take cash. And we got the planet armor, which can't remove his thunder crown or his demon mail. However, I wish to remove all of this, so remove curse. Boom. Let's see his stats. Oh my lord. 172, 191. We're not using cursed items in this game, guys, no matter how tempting it is. We used them because we could afford to use them in the Broken Seal. Now our gear's switching so much, we literally don't have the time to switch. I want this lure cap on us. 1 cursed item. That wasn't cursed. 2 cursed item. This is cursed. Okay. Okay, that's cleared inventory for you. Glower staff we shall give to Ivan. For safekeeping, of course. You have nothing that can be given to anybody? Fairy vest. And as such, we shall be equipping the planet armor. And oh my lord, we have bank on us. We have 475,000, guys. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we are a walking lick right now. Meaning we are likely to get robbed. Good thing this is an RPG where nothing makes sense. Everything is of excellent quality. Yes, very much so. But crown that boosts luck. Knight's Helm. Oh my, here you go. Would you like to equip it now? Yes, I would. We don't want this game ticket, sir. Floral dress. Phantasmal mail. Two defense on top of... There. Okay, I was hoping we would be able to give someone an item like Vambrace. You're gonna lower its attack a little bit, but it's worth it for the extra defense for a weaker unit. But now that we have done all we must do in Yalam, we should return to Treasure Island and grab that Jin that we needed lift to worry about. Oh, we actually parked right on the sand. We need to go all the way up here. So we're gonna sail, kill mermen, on the way of course. We're not gonna worry too much about Lemuria right now. We're not even close. Screw you, Fighter Bee. Maya takes 1 damage. Is it Maya or Mir to you guys? Question of the day. Nope, incorrect way. Merman, down. Down goes 2 urchin beasts, and the 3rd one is dead. Sorry, I'm not really feeling these wild encounters. Treasure Island. There we go. We didn't even need to go this way anyways. My gosh, guys. Can you believe how I act sometimes? But yeah, I think I've decided that, as long as we're presented with the choice, every episode we will switch, which we can also switch one of these units out whenever we feel like it. Harridan, these are, endgame enemies from the last game, actually, I believe. Here's what we should have done. I can't remember where this lift stone was, so we're going to be slowly traversing through here, making sure that we do not miss it, just because it would be rather annoying if we missed it, especially when we're trying to go for a full Jin coverage. Boom. I don't think it really matters which one we grind, since we do have all the treasure we can really get. It's just a matter of which way do we want to. Stone soldiers! Aha! Dead soldier, dead soldier. Just as well, though, I am going to grind everybody up to the level that they should be off camera. Here we go. Here is our lift stone. I don't know why you still have lift equipped, Mia, but we will not be changing that. Iris robe. Garrett, I feel like he would look beautiful in this. She has less defense, so she needs it more. Great Seagull and a Hydra. Mr. Hydra. Oh my lord. Triple Chomp is gonna do 317 damage. Oh my. I do not know which type of Jin is in here. Who the flip is texting me? Okay. Jump. Now there are lift stones everywhere. Huh. So we can't really go any... Okay, so we have to walk through this one. Will we be able to pound a lift stone? We'll figure that out eventually. Oh my. Well, on the bright side, we have found the Jin that we are looking for. Now, Jenna has pound. Aha, so we cannot. Which means we must go back and find another way around this. Isaac is fully healed. No, Ivan is not fully healed. I don't know what I was saying, guys. Puppet Warrior. Down, and Gilman Lord. Aye, sir. I understand your problems with me, but please do not have problems with me. Okay. Oh, we forgot to save. My, and it is a very powerful Jupiter Jin that we are facing today. So we're going to go ahead and Flint. Boost attack. Boost agility. Drench your foe to drop its attack. Tempest, my, that's a very powerful skill. Flint. Sleet. Forge. I feel like one more round of combat we should have this thing out of the way. What the flip, bro? And somebody leveled up. Who is not really important. Gale. Okay. Now we do want to try and go this way, so that we can get through this little area right here to grab this chest, which will be the Firebrand. Unleashes Purgatory. Salamander Tail. When did we get that? Only recently, I'm assuming. However, we can now use Retreat on 2 units, which is very good for us. Okay. Now we are getting a call from the open road. Do 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 do. La da da. La da da da. La da da da. La da da da. La da 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 da. There we go. Back to the Gondolin Cliffs. Back this way. Spiral shell, spiral shell, spiral shell. My, what spirally shells you have. Oh my lord, I feel really bad for this Jin's name. Ateka. Contigo. Oh my. We are far away from where I intended to be. Here's where I intended to be. One attack, and you're dead. Slaver. That's going to lower some defense, but it's not going to do too much to us. Rising Dragon. Because we've forgotten something in Contigo. Okay. And then in the next episode, we can start working on the next Jin. Because I feel like we're going to need a couple of episodes. We've already gotten this Jin. We actually need to go all the way to Contigo. Which is all the way. Screw your Wolfkin, sir. And screw your Slayer, sir. Now we're going to be going into Contigo. Not for the last time. Very far from the last time. I believe we can use force on these. What the flip? I didn't even try to use that. I tried to do this. Wrong way. we need to do something like this. Nope, very incorrect. I guess. Either that or there is nothing to do with these. Maybe it's this one. Nope, it is not that one. We will find it eventually, because we are not ending off the episode until we find it. Children, hop out of my way. I'm going to forcefully... Nope, that was incorrect. Nothing over here. Animus Sanctum. Okay, nothing here, which means it's in the main village, as we cannot see those until Shine. I must figure out where Shine is before the end of the episode. Location, oh my, is right here, as a matter of fact. Boom! There we go. He said, you know what, I don't really care. I'm just going to go ahead and let you grab me. Okay, so we have one more Jin to get before we're all caught up. And you know where that one is? It is actually all the way down here. We might as well go grab it so we can start the next episode in the right place. Anyways, since we're going back to the Shaman Village... That's not what I meant to do. Let me open up my browser history. Luckily, we are not showing this on YouTube. Master list of the Jin. Now, Carson Negatio will bring us up to 15. Eddie, Shaman Village Cave. I had fun with this game's version of Colossal. However, my. Not a very happy sight. Especially with this little synergy remaining. Will we make it? All that and more answered in the next episode. It appears that we shall not. We've actually gone an entirely incorrect route. Oh my lord. Now we must go... We did make it. Shaman... Isaac. We've been looking for you, Isaac. Who are you guys? The name's Cetrage. You took me out in the last round of Colossal. I'm Azart. And don't forget Navampa. Oh, it's you guys. Is that any way to say hello to some old friends? What's your problem? We want to talk to you about your fighting style at Colossal. Yeah, we think you shouldn't have won, Isaac. We didn't think you didn't fight fair. Sounds like you resent the fact that Isaac beat you. You've just been thinking about it, and there's no way Isaac should have won. Right, so you think I cheated just because I used my synergy abilities in Colossal? I don't know how you did it, I'm just saying I think you cheated is all. Oh, but synergy is a warrior skill, every bit as much as your sword art, so it isn't cheating. You're not listening, are you, old man? The fight was fixed, and we're here to pay you back. Navampa, Azart, and Sertrage. Oh, that wasn't good. I got my cord caught on my controller. Okay, ow. I just hurt my hair. Liquefier. That just sounds intense. Just somebody's like, get me the liquefier. I'd be pretty fucking scared. I'd probably piss myself, not gonna lie. But they're not gonna go down in just one round of combat, guys. But as a matter of fact, Ivan is gonna restore some PP. Ha 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 ha. Tangle foes to drop their agility. Liquefied in Navampa. You know what? Attack twice next round for Isaac. Sleet. Vine. And these two are down. These two can't be that... Oh my lord. This wasn't that challenging of a fight. I'm not gonna lie. Reverse star. You guys were punished. Which one of you didn't think they won Colossal fair and square? It wasn't me. I think both you and the Vampire would say something like that. So, you still didn't think our victory at Colossal was fixed, did you? No way, Isaac. We've seen the error of our ways. We promise you we won't be a bad mouth. Will you forgive us? Sure. You're not such a bad kid after all. You came out here looking for treasure, didn't you? This is what... Here, this was in the chest we found. You're nice enough to forgive us, so we think you should have it. Right, well, I guess we'll be leaving now. By the time the next Colossal rolls around, we ought to be strong enough to win for sure. Maybe we'll see you there. Maybe you will see us there. I'm no mind reader. Golden shirt. Raises HP and defense. 12 defense. I'm sorry, but right now I feel like Isaac needs this. Oh my, that could have ended horribly. Oh lord, one of these puzzles. You'd have thought that we'd be done with these stupid puzzles at this point in the game. However, you would be incredibly wrong. But we do have one more Jin to collect in this episode for Mia, as a matter of fact. And that Jin is right here. He's gonna run. Aha. So what you want me to do is you want me to come back here. Oh my. War gold. Oh my, we are very low on synergy. That is very not good. Luckily our Paragon, aka our double XP unit. You guys are, of course, fans. Oh, ho, ho, Lord. This isn't gonna look like a fun dungeon after all. Are you having any fun? How do we get through here? Is my question. Aha! There we go. So now we know. So we want to go through here. I don't... Wait, what? Did we... I am feeling blessed. Okay. Now let us see you jump away from your responsibilities. Only you can prevent lost save data, and do that by doing this. My, Mr. Mercury Jin. You are going to be a feisty one, I feel. However, you can't last more than 2 turns. I don't feel like you're going to last more than 2 turns. More than 1 turn, being honest. Especially since we have our boy Flint. Who's like Echo, but good. And we've already felled the Mercury Jin. Is there anything else we can do in the Shaman Village Cave? There's not. Eddie! You know, we're running out of cool... We're running out of cool names for the Jins. Let's just give them like regular people names. Eddie. Boom. Not gonna judge. I think Eddie's a pretty badass name, especially for a Jin. If I was a Jin, I would 100% want my name to be Eddie. Just saying. That would be like the happiest you'd ever see me, guys. If I was a Jin named Eddie. But it appears that we are in the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for me. So as always, I will see you guys next time. I just realized that the volume was very low all episode.